Dear student, I am Ravina and I am your account teacher. Today we are going to discuss about the new accounting system, and this is especially for class 10. And today in this session we are going to study the new accounting system, and in new accounting system this section is especially for concept and definition of new accounting system and objectives of new accounting system. Now before going through the definition, first let's study the concept, how the new accounting system has been developed in our country. Now various types of accounting system are in use or were in used in government offices in order to record the financial transactions of the government. And after the restoration of democracy in 2007 PS, the government became more responsible towards the public. As a result, the government felt necessities of accounting system which can fulfill the requirement of government offices, so that the government offices launched or introduced accounting system in order to record, classify and analyze the financial transactions of the government. And the government introduced Bhuktani Shrestha Pranali in 2017 PS, and this is also known as the payment accounting system. And this Bhuktani Shrestha Pranali also could not meet the real financial transactions of the government. So as a result the government felt necessities of studying the previous accounting system. So the government formed account committee on March 20, 2017 BS, and that account committee consists of 4 members, namely Comptroller General, Joint Secretary of Ministry of Finance, Public Administration of Advisor of USA, and Account Specialist of UN. And this account committee studied about the accounting system for 288 days, and after studying 288 days, the committee presented draft to Finance Secretary on Kartik 18, 2018 PS. And this draft include the suggestions and recommendation of which are required in order to develop the new accounting system. And that accounting system is being approved by Auditor General on March 20, 2018 BS, and finally King Mahendra has approved the draft on Chaitra 2nd, 2018 BS, and finally it was implemented in Kathmandu Valley since 2019-20 BS. This new accounting system has been implemented in phase-wise basis, and first it was implemented in Kathmandu Valley in fiscal year 2019-20 BS, and secondly it was implemented in Narayani zone and rest of Bagmati zone in the fiscal year 2020-21 PS, and in third phase it was again implemented in offices of Janakpur and Gandaki zone since the fiscal year 2021-22 BS, and finally it was implemented throughout the country since 2025 BS. In this way the new accounting system has been developed, and the government has had made different types of accounting experiments in the country. And with the introduction of new accounting system, this accounting system is in use still now in all over the country in order to record the government revenue and expenditure. And this accounting system is taken as one of the most scientific, modern and progressive accounting system in order to record the different financial transactions of the government which are related with the revenues and expenditure of the government. And this new accounting system is also based on double entry principle. That means it showed two-sided effect. If one is debited, then another is credited. And also this new accounting system is based on banking transaction, and though it has lots of drawbacks, at that time it was the most modern and scientific method. It is still in practice in all over the country. So now at the end we can define new accounting system as the accounting system which is being followed by government of Nepal in order to maintain scientific and systematic record of all the government revenue and expenditure on the double entry principle. Now here let's start the objectives. Now the new accounting system is such accounting system which fulfill the requirement of the government offices, and in this new accounting system has been introduced in the country in order having these objectives. And the first one is to keep systematic record of financial transactions. Now on the new accounting system, the record of financial transactions are recorded on the various books of account, and this the transaction may be made either on cash or the different store items may be purchased by the government offices, and these type of activities are recorded on the new accounting system systematically. First of all, it is recorded by preparing journal voucher, and after that it is recorded by preparing various bank and cash transactions. In the same way, budget sheets are also prepared, and also monthly statements are prepared, so that systematic record of the financial activities related with the government revenue and expenditures can be recorded on the different books of account. And next one is to determine the limitation of budget. Every year the government allocate a certain amount on different budget head, and each of the government offices are liable to make expenditures on the approved budget head which are allocated by the government, so that the operating level offices cannot exceed the expenditure which are allocated in the budget head. So the new accounting system also helps in the determination of limitation of budget. And second one is to supply financial data and information. As we know that every year the government prepare budget, and we hear what amount has been allocated in each and every approved budget heads. And in order to prepare such budget every year, it needs the historical data of the financial transactions, and this new accounting system provides such historical financial data so that the budget for forthcoming year can be prepared. So it supplied financial information determine the limitation of budget to supply financial data and information. And the government offices also prepare various types of monthly reports, and in order to prepare such monthly reports it needs various types of financial data, and their financial data can be ascertained from the different ledger books, in the same way from the different journal books and monthly statement books. And the users for making different decisions or for making plans and policies related to the financial matters, such informations are supplied by this new accounting system. And next is to provide information about the public fund. As the restoration of democracy, the government became more responsible towards the public, so the government cannot make the expenditure as the government wish. It has to show each and every activities to the public. So the government needs information regarding what is the status of the public fund and what are the utilities of the public fund. So this new accounting system provides such utilities and the status of public fund to the government or the public. And next one is to provide safeguard of properties. And here the government purchases various types of properties like land and building, furnitures, innocent different machineries item. If they are not recorded in books of account, then there are chances of misusing such properties and cash as well. So in order to make accountable towards such properties, the government appoint a certain staff in order to safeguard the properties, in order to keep the record of such properties of the government. So this is also taken as one of the objective of new accounting system. The next is to facilitate the job of auditing. Now here the auditing means the act of examining the books of account. Every year the government has made provision of auditing the books of account, and the government specially has given the responsibility of auditing to Office of Auditor General, and the Auditor General conduct its auditing job at the end of each year. And in order to make the auditing work more easier, it requires various types of financial data and information regarding the government expenditures and revenues. And since this new accounting system records all the financial activities, it also helps in the job of auditing as well. And next one is to provide financial information for planning and decision making. And this new accounting system supplies various financial data and information, and such financial data and informations are provided by preparing various financial statements and reports. By studying such financial statements and reports, the government can prepare different planning and policies, and also can make decisions on different subject matter with the help of recorded financial data. So these are the different objectives of new accounting system. And here today we discuss about the concept and definition of new accounting system and the objectives of new accounting system. Here the new accounting system is the accounting system which is being followed by all the government offices in order to record the expenditure and revenues of government systematically. And this system is based on double entry principle, and it is still in practice in all over the government offices. Now here I have some assignment. You can submit this assignment by sending me on the messengers, and here you can do the assignments, and if there is any question, then you can contact me by using your messengers. Thank you.